Hey Spurs family. It looks like our dream of landing Morgan Gibbs White is hitting a legal roadblock, but before we dive into that, it's super important to stay up to date with all the latest Tottenham news, so make sure you follow along so you don't miss any updates. There's been explosive news today. Nottingham Forest are reportedly consulting lawyers and accusing Tottenham of making an illegal approach for Morgan Gibbs White, despite us triggering his reported £60 million release clause. Forest claim Spurs opened negotiations with the player or his camp without their written permission, which they say breaches Premier League rules around confidential release clauses and unauthorised contact. Forest have cut off all communication with Spurs, halting the medical and pausing the entire transfer. They are even preparing a formal complaint to the Premier League, citing confidentiality violations and specific league rules. Meanwhile, Tottenham have stayed quiet, insisting they haven't been notified of any legal action, but the deal is very much delayed. Let's break this down. Morgan, 25, had a brilliant season, 7 goals and around 8 assists in the Premier League, and we triggered the clause. Forest say they never gave permission to discuss personal terms first, and that's why they are feeling aggrieved. Sound familiar? It's reminiscent of other high-profile cases where confidential release clauses became the battleground between clubs and a player's agent. But here's the deal, most insiders see this as a strategic delay tactic rather than a real barrier. Experts believe Forest are stalling, something a few clubs do when they're unhappy with how things are handled, but we're still keen to finalise the transfer. So what's next? Spurs remain determined to get Morgan in. Thomas Frank has already brought in Mohamed Kudus and continues his summer rebuild. The pressing question is how quickly we can settle this, clear the legal hurdle, and welcome our new creative spark to North London. What do you think, Spurs fans? Is this just Forest playing hardball, or do you reckon there's real legal weight behind this accusation? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like if you're excited for Gibbs White and subscribe for all the latest Tottenham updates. Let's get this done.